Hello folks and welcome back to OpenXCOM 40k. Last time we completed a cathedral mission here. That's the second Imperial Relic case on this mission. And now we're just waiting for time to pass, I believe. Arduous task is over here, fully reloaded, fully fueled. Disappointment is over here. Not fully fueled, but fueled enough. The Thunderpods probably could go away. I mean, between the disappointment and Arduous task, we probably have enough deployment here. We have a kick-ass fighter over here, and between them we've got some deployments. This is a light troop deployment. This is a heavy troop deployment. This is probably a bit unnecessary. You're selling. You are researching heavy flamers. You are researching heavy flamers as well. I never know if those stack. Do those actually stack? You are currently building your adamantium components because we need them. We need another 148 of them. Let some time pass. Hell Cruiser Retaliation Chaos Traitor. Intercepting with... Oh, go on then. Like the Arduous task is designed for jobs like this. It could just fly out, get in there. The plasma cannon range is actually quite strong. Bam, bam, bam. Crash landing. How much damage is actually dealt to you? 2% damage. 99% fuel. Hopefully you're okay. Servitors of a for Vulcan. That's good. We want to add that to the list. But bam, 210 servitors now. So we're producing quite a lot. So what's the actual situation here? We want to get to 1388, which is 112 to go. Transport ship retaliation. A lot of retaliation ships at the moment. I'll get the plasma bolts out. How about that? Plasma bolts can come here and have fun. Transport ship orb spread Auriga. Sir Taminus, and also at the same time Seraph's Mercy. Oh. I misplayed that one. That was my bad. Oh, never mind. So I misplayed that. That was my bad. No, they managed to succeed at that. I'll go on then. Boop, and oh, before that happens, let's bring you two in. Yeah, the last cannon's... I'm not sure exactly how last cannon is a shorter range than plasma cannons, but we'll just pretend that's okay. Alright, disappointment's coming out there. There is still a base around. Really? There is still a base around here. We know everyone's ready. We know this. Everyone's prepared. Lights off. Night vision on. Chaos Traitorous Marines. Traitorous Chaos Marines. This, I believe, was a... This one was a transport ship, so there shouldn't be that many people around here. Hello. Make sure everyone's hopped out and see what we can deal with here. That's kind of the important one to deal with, I think, because... Good. You could do a little bit of frontal armor damage, but that's fine. Get that shot off. That's fine. Salvetta, hi. Hop down. You need 67 to aim shot. That's a bit inconvenient, but we will have to deal. Can you get that shot off? You can. I mean, it does the damage, not necessarily that got the hit, but it dealt the damage to this guy, which is what we wanted. Paraman, hi. I think Paraman, you are just the wrong place. It's yeah, we'll go for that, I think. Just lightning claw them to death. Because I want to see if I can get Hawkmail in there. Hawkmail's all the way over there. Hawkmail will take a long time to get down there. I don't think Hawkmail can. Ideally that he would, but I don't believe he can. So Omega doesn't need any more accuracy experience. Not really, not in the same way as everyone else does. Get a couple snapshots there. Of course, Dragon, you could probably do with the extra accuracy. You hit the first one, so that one's actually wounded now. Sadend. You could auto-shot this him just for amusement. Yeah, you could. Whoops, sorry, misclicked that one. My bad. And you're so accurate that you'll basically shoot all 3 shots of your auto between his legs. Oof, for a second I thought you weren't going to go down. Right. Hochmail, can you actually get within melee range of this guy? Enough to do 2 hits, but yes, you can. And I do believe you fired off as many shots as you can already, so... Beautiful, thank you, Hochmail. A little bit more experience for you. Goth Chamus. And Fabio Bardanius. Okay, I think that's going to be our first turn. We've killed 4 targets. You are... yeah, everything's okay. Good. We also killed the... ooh! I believe that must have been from Goth Chamus who did that, obviously. No points to Hochmail. Strength and so forth. And a bit of accuracy there for Sadend. Melee for Paraman, but Hochmail got nothing for that. Unfortunate, but it happens. It happens. That's all fantastically nice. Sell, sack, that lot. Okay. We can't sadly keep flying around here. I wish I could, but that's not an option. Inconveniently. Hell Cruiser Retaliation. Seraph's Mercy. Take off after that, please. And then we will do a similar situation again. Of flying you out to there. Tracking lost. Get lost in an enemy position. You'll find him. Chase him down, please. Oop, gotcha. Come over there and shoot him. 3, 4, 5. Crash landing again. Speaking of crash landing, just to see, can we actually develop a full secondary squad here? Can we get a full secondary squad going here? Varro, we've got Remiel. Finavarius Calypso doesn't really... we've got Juno. That's true. Juno is always useful. Vela and Moore are back online. That's actually not too shabby. Sadly, we can't get... we got Skypio now. That is technically a... oh, because this is actually going to be interesting, because it's going to be basically what is left. This is a what is left around the base when the good one is gone. When all the good gear is gone. That's a quick question. What's left at the base when all the good gear is gone? And the answer to that is not a lot. What's left here armor-wise? What's available armor-wise? 2 tacticals and 1 devastator suit, and I believe all the heavy equipment is in the other one, right? Yeah, all the heavy gear is in the other one. Right, that doesn't work out for me in the good long run. Disappointment. Really, RTBing already? Oh dear. Well, that solves that problem. That solves that problem of basically having to not worry about what's going there. Okay, we'll strip you off. Let's get you armored up. Then we'll take this lot. We'll take this bunch out. So we will drop the apothecary. We'll take one apothecary. More can be our apothecary. Because more used to be an apothecary in the past. It's probably worth building extra apothecary armor, to be honest. I'll look into that just before we leave. Leclerc has been quite a good devastator in the past. Vela can tactical. Sean can tactical. That leaves us with 1 apothecary and 2 scout and 2 tacticals to make, probably. Right? Yeah, 1 apothecary, possibly 2 tacticals to be made. Okay. Now, get the last cannon and the heavy plasma, which is not really being used by the other squad at the moment, so we can get you lot in. That's fine. Master-crafted plasma pistols, master-crafted plasma is inconvenient. I'm not going to use you. Just so I need to count out 10 weapons, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 10 weapons. I need to count out 10 weapons. So we've got 2 there. Take a couple of master-crafted bolters and master-crafted bolter clips. See how that works out well for you. How well that works for you. Master-crafted bolt pistols and master-crafted bolter clips as well. Take a couple of chain swords. So it's 2 chain swords with 2 bolter clips, 2 master-crafted bolter pistols. That's fine. 2 master-crafted bolters. That's 4. I think that's everybody, technically. You have good firing, so take a plasma gun. We haven't got the ammo for that, have we? No, we've got barely enough ammo for this. Plasma gun charges. Put that on 6. Let's double check it. So, yeah, that's... Why is it so low? Oh, because someone's got pre-built. Then right, more. Right. Yes, okay. We need another single-handed pistol for more. Another single-handed pistol for more. I mean, it could be a Stormbolter. It could be a Stormbolter. That's an option. More. Because more can carry a Stormbolter and the extra ammo required for it. No problem. And has the accuracy to boost. And the melee. More is pretty good. Vela. Bela, your accuracy is fantastic already, so we'll give you the plasma gun. Leclerc. You can last cannon it. Sean. We've got the good melee, actually. Joe and Juno doesn't require any weapons. I forgot about you. You don't need any weapons at all. Skypion. Remiel Decius. Varro. And Paul. Varro and Paul take the bolters. Tertonius take a heavy plasma. So it's double heavy plasma. Sean Bear, 93, not too bad. I mean, give it a shot, Sean. I mean, more? Do you want to try this out? I mean, not that it's particularly... Do you want to give that a shot? I kind of forgot to take what's name into account. Right. That's technically everything. If I save this as minimum eagle, that's everyone's got something, right? You've got that and extra ammo there. Take the extra. That's fine. Take the extra of that. That's fine. Vela, fine. Leclerc, fine. Schonbear, okay. Sertonius, sure. 94, I mean, you can take that as backup in case you need it. And Varro and Paul Colpart could do with... Oh, Remiel. Hi, Remiel. Oops. Remiel doesn't have a weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7. Yes, I need 9 weapons, don't I? I keep forgetting. I forgot again. Right, I'll do this. We'll bring that back out. I'll bring that back out. I'll give you the Stormbolter, because Stormbolters and Apothecaries just seems to work out nicely. And Remiel Decius... Honestly... Remiel Decius, go to Scout Armor. Go to Scout Armor. Paul, take the Tactical. Borrow, and then Remiel. We can both grab that. Everyone's got a weapon. Okay. Right. So what do I need to build? Let's write this down before I forget. I need to get 2 tacticals, 1 apothecary, 1 stormbolter. What else did I sneak away from this squad? What else did I sneak away from the other squad? That's a good question. What else did I sneak from the other squad? I didn't get the massive crafted stuff. The heavy plasma and the last cannon's fine, not really using them there. Chain swords, 2 of them. Like I can just buy those. Okay, so that's fine. That's sorted out. Can I just purchase a couple of chain swords then? I think I remember just be able to buy a couple of chain swords. Yeah, you can just buy 2 chain swords and that solves that problem. You can just tick that off. How are we doing for manufacturing here? Can I make the armor I need? I can make 1 seated tactical. I can make one apothecary. That's kind of more important. So we'll make 1 apothecary now. We'll cancel that. Make the apothecary armor. We are literally at exactly the... Yeah, we'll make the apothecary armor because that's going to be the most important one to make. It'll take us 22 hours. Right. That is a Hell Cruiser with Terminators in it. That's a transport ship with Chief's Devotees. We'll deal with that first. Arduous task, go fly on that one. Go deal with that. When you get back, we will make sure everything's right. But you are all prepared. Lights are off. Everything's during the day. Joan. Right, we have accuracy shots. You put a hole in the floor for you. I hate this map. It is really a nasty, nasty map. You need 25 to shoot, so move up a little bit longer, turn back around. Okay, just blast that. That's fair enough. We knew it was going to happen. Right, next is Remiel Decius. You have snapshotting bolters. You're hitting. You're not really doing much damage, but you are hitting. Same thing with Varro. Varro can go over here and hopefully get... You can get 3 shots off, 110% accuracy. Or you can get 2 snap... No, okay, let's make sure we get... Hits! You did some damage there, Varro. That's good to know, I guess. Paul could just run up there and get 1 hit off. Or alternatively, he needs to get 2163 to get 3 pistol shots off. Cool, that's fine. Move up. Okay, Sertonius. I don't know where they are. That's the big problem here, is we don't know where they are. It's a bit of a nightmare map. Bit of a nightmare map there. Yeah. Paul, Varro, Decimals. Okay, then we have next we have Sean Bear, who can just about get around. That's fine. Okay, wish these side doors could open. They could not. Vela. This feels far more like a tax squad. Like, I would love at some point to go through this game again as probably as an assault squad, to be honest, just to give melee a bit more of a shake of the old tale. But frankly, this game just looks so long. I doubt I'm going to be going back to it anytime soon. I loved it, but we're over 100 episodes now. We don't need another one of those for the foreseeable future. Uh-oh. Is that going to be a flamer, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Luckily, he's missing. Not all the shots, but he's missing some of them. Wounds? We have some wounds. Vela is wounded, as is Leclerc. Great, they literally just came out of... Oh my god, they literally just came out of medbay. Paul. Leclerc, just put a shot into him, please. And get out of there. Wounded, technically, but... that's annoying. That is just annoying. Right, you got there. You've got a flamer over there. I forgot how much you have. Crazy amounts of shot. Fantastically aimed shot there. Remy Aldesius. Let's quickly go in there and just clear out buildings as and when we can. Skypion, just quickly check that out, make sure that's clear. Joan. Turn around and just fire a shot. You can. Fair enough. Skypion, more. Sadly, you can't put fires out. That's just never. That was never in the game, I believe. Was being on fire in the game? That's a good question. I didn't actually know that. I don't remember ever seeing fire. I don't remember using. There was like incendiary ammo and stuff. I don't remember ever using it enough to know if fire as a status effect existed in the game. Suetonius, you got a little bit singed, but you're not on fire, thankfully. Paul, Invaro, Moore, Vela, Leclerc, Sean. Sean's got a lot of stuff to spare. I mean, this could just be it. I mean, I haven't actually... This might just be it. Yeah, it was. Okay. So, a little bit of accuracy there for Varro and Paul. Some reactions for Paul there. Some strengths and some stats for people down there. Sell when he's selling. Buy when he's buying. Head back to base. See how painful this is going to be. Because we just... Leclerc is down for 12 days. So James is down for 1. Vela's down for 10. So they're both out for they're out for about a fortnight. The pair of them. Bloody hell. That's inconveniently annoying, isn't it? So I'm actually gonna. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to drop the chainswords, the Stormbolter, but I'll drop those, and I'll drop the where is it? Annoyingly, there's also one of my bloody pilots, wasn't he? I lost one of my good pilots, so we've got to get more to replace. Ward luckily has the crazy amount of bravery, so it's not too bad a replacement. But this, I'll keep this as the Arduous Task Squad, I think. Disappointment needs to get re-tasked a little bit. Armor. Fabia gets to re-apothecary. I should probably swap them out, put Fabia on the other one, etc. But that's got time when we've got the armor for that. Now, if I hit F9, primary. Lack of plasmas, heavy plasmas, last cannons. None of that makes a difference to me. At all. Because I don't think that affects my loadout in the slightest. That doesn't affect me at all. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm actually going to rename this loadout primary. That's perfectly fine. You got 1% fuel. Sadly not enough to do much. But you got 1% fuel because we still got to deal with that. Do we just swap over to the Thunderbots? Because you need... If I go to equipment, load, minimum eagle, all that's missing for you is 2 chain swords, which arrive in 22 hours. That's taking longer than expected. It's usually like 13. Or 13 might be for interbase transfer. You're also missing an apothecary armor. Yeah, and 2 people. A lot of eye rolling there. And 2 people. Sertonis is out as well. I forgot. You lost 3 people, actually. You're down 3 people here. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. And you're nowhere near ready to deploy because this takes forever and a day to refuel. Which means what we're going to do here is we're going to have to start scrapping that. And this lot. Which makes that a nightmare to deal with because it does. Because it removes fighters from everything. And we have to re-envision the crew. Salvetta, because we're dealing with Terminators here. Paraman, Omega, David. Who else is on crew here? Dragon, because Nevin's down for 4 days, so Nevin's coming back up. Fabia, Sadend, Hockmail, Goth Chamus. And that is the lot, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you. And then we'll summon in the primary. Everyone should be correctly equipped. Everyone's correctly equipped, good. And we'll quickly do a trip to this hull cruiser. Thunderpods go, land. Let's deal with this lot. Lights off. Where am I on the map? Oh, I got top left. That doesn't usually happen. Look down. Again, it doesn't make a difference, but it's always nice to have a vague notion that I'm not completely screwed over. You can look that way, as per usual. And we are going to just land. Okay, so we have 3 targets visible already. None of them, unfortunately, to you. So you can come over there. You still haven't got really? Okay, now you got 4 targets visible. Okay, can we get the... You can get 1 shot out and it can't be aimed, unfortunately. But... And you just missed of it, I think you. That's, you know, just adds to your charms. No, that's an inconvenience. Right, Paraman. Ideally, I want you to have the full... Okay. Mind control... You can see who... You can see that guy. Fine, I'll take him. Because you can see that guy over there. Move over here. Oh, beautiful. Let's go up, make sure there's no one up there. Oh, not enough time. It's fair enough. That's fine. Salvetta, you are also okay. Ooh, we got someone else, another target. We got someone over down there. Ooh, misses. Dragon, can you go over here and look? Okay, you got eyes on... Okay. So what I want to be able to do is get Paramount over here to just completely start off loading out tons of this stuff. You got eyes on the long range one. You do have eyes on the long range one. The problem is if I aim shot with you, I've got my fear is that this one will just turn around and basically put a storm bolter's rounds through your brain and just straight up kill you. That's my fear. So, party wants to go do this and basically just, you know, cool, and then not quite. You can see that one over there. Mind control him. That's fine, because then we can do this.
Kill them all.
Good lord, that has a much bigger range there. I keep underestimating that range on that thing. None of us got hit by that, I don't think. I'll do a quick run of all my... No, you got a little bit of damage, and you're on fire. You go fine. You are fine. I think none of us actually got hit by that, so that's fantastic. Auto shot. Really? Oh my god! You put how many shots into this guy's back? He's not even wounded. Turns around and fires a single plasma shot and does that much damage. And does essentially half your life worth of damage. Are you actually kidding me right now? I can't pierce the back of tactical armor with 6 shots from this gun. And he turns around and plasmas and half healths me through through Terminator plate. Oh my god. How many shots of these are you going to take? How many of these shots are you just not going to... Are you just going to ignore completely? You've got no... really? You've just... Oh my god, how? How do you function? Look at that. You've taken... Okay, let's say you've taken 3 autocannon shots to the back. Your rear armor is barely scratched. And 3 Stormbolt shots to the face. Your front armor is barely scratched. Why are my dice rolls so bad? Genuinely, why are my dice rolls so bad in this game? That didn't even... That just... That did no damage at all. At all. Guaranteed hit. Hit target. Has taken no extra health damage. Not a single bit of rear armor damage. I mean... The dice rolls is from 0 to 180, so you can just do 0 damage. But I must be getting abysmal dice rolls. Like, that's the only thing... that's the only explanation I can come across, is that I'm getting abysmal dice rolls every single time. Which is not a surprise. For people who know me, they know I've got ridiculously poor luck. Shocking news there. Oh my god. Like, that makes me genuinely angry. That now, basically, Paramon's gonna be out for... what? The better part of a month? If that? Better part of 2 months, possibly? That heal you back up to 50 HP, and you were at 90, so you're 40 days down. 40 HP down, which should be 40 days, but because I've got some stuff, it's going to be fudged a bit. So he's down for about a month. As long as you don't... And he has your armor, perfectly fine. All that just penetrated straight through the armor, and you're perfectly fine. Your armor is higher than tactical armor's front armor, but anyway. Oh my god. Like, your armor wasn't even there for that. I rolled a 1 on that armor roll. Terminator plates saves on 2s. I rolled a 1, as I usually do. Terminator, get over here. Over there and move over there. A for some sight, and basically I just want to shoot you next turn. Completely. Right, next. Please tell me you didn't actually manage to hit him. Okay. Guess Chaos Terminator chosen. You know what? Just put a couple of shots into this guy now. Good. That's what's supposed to happen. 2 full damages, ignore the armor completely. Grab cannons is what your job is. Right, can I just put a shot into this guy, please? Yeah. Hit. Another one. That actually does a nice amount of building damage as well. Look at that fire. That's fire everywhere. Doesn't cause bleeding damage, but does cause wounding. Or can cause wounding. Right, can we auto you? 66%. Nope, did no damage whatsoever. You got hit by 3 of the... out of a 66% chance, you got hit at a 3 out of 6 rather than 4 out of 6, so below average, and none of them wounded. That is... mind-blowing. 54, please. Oh, okay, so you hit, at least hit 4 out of those, 1 of them wounded. Oh my god. Omega, please. Thank you. Good lord, that was an annoyance. There's still a hidden one over there. I want to open that wall up. You were too accurate. Right, I'm grabbing you. Mainly because I knew you were out there, and just basically want to make sure that you're not in a position that threatens me in any way. Huckmail, go over there. Swing at his back for ages. Doing some damage to the armor at least. Wounded. Wounded at half health. Okay. Do we try one more now? Screw it, doing one more now. Never mind. I'd rather you actually have the one more now and possibly survive next turn, rather than do the one shot and he just turns around and kills you. Where was he? Was he down here somewhere? I lost track of him. I lost track of him, I did. There's too much fire going on. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at right now. Look that way. No, nothing. Okay. Honestly, right now, I'm just kind of happy to let time pass and see what we can come up with. Make sure you're auto-aiming with that, please. Don't start reaction firing with your Crozius Arcanum. That's going to be a recipe for a bad idea. Alright, found you. Down there you are. Okay, at least we found you. You're over here. One's over there, one's over here somewhere. Ochmail, you can see that guy, can you not? Yes, you can. There's too much fire. There's way too much fire. There's so much fire I can't even do anything. Wait one more turn, wait for the fires to die down a little bit more. Okay, you're down. He's still there. These fires are starting to die down. You are currently burning because the fire is spreading. Oh, the fire spreads. I didn't know the fire spreads. So you're now in pain. You burnt a bit because of the fire. Oh my god, this team is... This fight has been a nightmare to coordinate. Salvetta, can you get moving over Eagles? I want you to get 3672. Fine. Have it your way. You got a shot? You got a shot. Take it, please. Nope, just missed completely. Thank you. Paramount. Please. Thank you. Back out the fire. Don't end your turn to the flames. Oh my god. Again, these fires are not helping me at all. Like, I'm still not sold on the concept of a chaplain. Which is funny, because chaplains tend to be quite melee-heavy units. They tend to they feature very heavily in Blood Angels and stuff, and I cannot think of a worse matchup than the Crozius Arcanum's ranged attack mode and a melee army. Set everything on fire. Okay, now you have to wait 3 turns for the fires to go out. You actively hamper yourself there. I'm not sure if having the fires turn out is a setting that you can control from the mod side, but I would definitely, if you want to have the massive fires as an indication of blast radius, sure. Because the Chaplain is such a melee-heavy unit, I would absolutely mean those fires need to go away really quickly. They need to burn out in a turn, because otherwise it severely hampers the melee efforts of the attacking army. It's a bloody chaplain, for God's sake. It's meant to go into melee. Especially with a Crozius Arcanum, which is like a massive power weapon. It's definitely meant to go into melee. We spotted another one. A lot more of the fires are out, but they're still spreading. I did not know fires spread. If I knew that, I would have not used the what's his face? Who's got eyes on you? You do, of course you do. Right. Let's make sure you're alright. Can you actually run in there? Mainly because I want to see who's left. Okay, we have one navigator left. Okay. Feel free to please unload as much as possible. Over there, look that way. There, look that way. Basically, I'm expecting it to come out again, so basically I'm getting to positions where I can do some Overwatch fire, but good lord, this fight was a nightmare. This fight was a nightmare and a half. And Goth Chambers can come down here as well. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the machine. Okay. I want to see if they want to. They're moving around. Good. All that's left is the. All that's left is the navigator. All that's left is that navigator. So, that's the situation here. Can we breach the side and basically go into the front, or do we have to go all the way around? That's the question, is it, can we breach the side, or do we have to go all the way around? So many people wounded. Well, there goes my plan of having a B team. So I'm going to have to cannibalize B and A teams to get a single team up and running again. Okay, still not leaving. Can I... Does that salvo... Can that salvo poke a hole in the side of this thing? No. Fair enough. Keep you going that way. Okay. Omega. Oh, he is out. Wow, you're blind. I'm blind. Someone's blind. Luckily, you've got a bolter. I say luckily, this is still not great. Right. Saiden's gonna have to basically auto-shot this guy. Move forward a little bit. Auto-shot him with your perfect accuracy auto-shots, please. Did no damage on both shots. I mean, are you actually kidding me with this? No damage on both shots. Why? Like, genuinely why? I thought we got through. I thought we went past this. I thought, like, as a game, you started to like me, and we got past this situation where they just take an inordinate amount of damage to die because not because they got crazy amounts of health. It's because I'm doing no damage. Because shots that should be killing just aren't. It's late at night. I'm annoyed. You can tell. It's late at night, and I'm angry. What set me off was the shot on Paraman. That shot on Paraman really took me over. That shot on Paraman was really what. And you're not wounded. Color me surprised. I'm genuinely surprised that you're not wounded. Good lord. Good lord. Someone needs selling, buy one needs buying, go back to base. Let's call it and see what happens. Right, before we end, can I... What have we lost here? We got 2 people into repairs. Hawkmail and Paraman. Paraman is out for 18 days. Way better than I thought. Paraman's going to be out at the same time as Rooster. Both my dedicated... Well, same both. Dark Revenant has also used the Terminator armor in the past, but they're both out for 18 days. I've got no currently certified user for Terminator plate. And Hawkmail is out for 13 days. How badly because the fire kept burning. How are you out for 13 days? That's crazy. You shouldn't have been out for 13 days. No, you should have been out for 13 days. I mean, Paraman got his life halved by that thing, and you weren't on fire. Halved health, weren't on fire. How on earth is that even a thing? Paraman, yeah, halved health. You were about 50 last I checked. And Hawkmail, you would... The 13 days is what? It's 13 HP, but it's more than that. Yeah, you lost maybe about... Maybe about... that's what, 72? You lost maybe 22, whereas Paraman lost 40. And you're down for 13 days, and that's down for 18. Please tell me it's not counting the extra armor, HP from the armor, because that would be crazy. Right, I need to basically make one squad again, don't I? I need to basically dig deep and find a single squad again from my leftover mess, because after 2 missions that just had a lot of death that shouldn't have happened. Not death, a lot of injury that shouldn't have happened. Oh my god. Anyway, I'll catch you all next time, folks. See you then. Bye.